Peace, this is Doug. I just want to talk about what's going on here. This setup is based around a trick that Parts Project was kind enough to share. He figured out that the Digitakt exhibits some weird behavior when it's being sequenced by an external device. You should watch his video, but basically, if you've got a parameter lock on a step on an internal track, but that track is being sequenced externally, then if you hold down the step, those parameters will change for as long as you're holding it down. And it works across all the tracks. So if I go to track 1 and I've changed the filter on step 1, and I go to track 2 and I've changed the reverb on step 1, then if I go to track 3, I'll hear the changes that I've made on the other tracks. Watch this. So that's what's going on when I'm pressing the steps. Again, if you want to know more about that, check out Parts Project's video. The link is in the description. I've also got the MIDI loopback thing going. So the Digitakt is actually its own external sequencer. And the one hiccup with this is that these are sample chops. So what I did was use my LFO trick, and I figured out where to put each piece of the sample in the sequence and lock the LFO phase. And then I just went back and put these yellow trigs to actually send that the step before I wanted them to play, because otherwise it would just play the previous value and this whole thing would be a step behind, if that makes sense. So that's all there really is to it. I think I'm going to keep experimenting with this, but what's holding me back is just trying to keep it all straight in my head. I came up with the scenes as I went, and I think I need to be more systematic about how I approach it, because I've just got 16 going and it feels like a lot. And right now these are just one pattern things, but I want to be able to get like a bunch of them going and then get the Digitone involved as well, because there is another layer to this, which is that this same trick works for the MIDI tracks, and that means that I can have these scenes going with the reverb and delay settings as well. I tried to do that just on the Digitakt by sending one of the MIDI tracks to the effects track and then sending another MIDI track back to that one, and long story short, don't do that. You will crash your Digitakt. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this, even though it does feel like spinning plates, So that's it. Peace.